Hello grade 6, how are you today? I hope you are fine. Today we are going to study equation and inequality of the first degree. Look at this figure. This figure represents a pair of scales. The left span contains a bag of sugar and a weight equals 2 kilograms. And the second pan contains a weight of 5 kilograms. If we denoted the bag of sugar by x, so the all weight in the left pan equals x plus 2, and the right pan equals 5. So the weight in the two pans are equal if x plus 2 equals 5. That means the bag of sugar equals 3 kilograms. Because 3 is the unit number, if we add to 2 gives 5. So the bag of sugar equals 3 kilograms if x plus 2 equals 5. And notice that x plus 2 equals 5 called equation. And x in this equation called the unknown or the variable. The unknown or the variable. Called the unknown or the variable. And the number 3 in this equation called the solution of equation. The solution of equation. And the set of number 3 called the solution set. For example, x minus 3 equals 4 is an equation because we have the unknown and the sign of equation. So x minus 3 equals 4 is an equation. And now we can understand the meaning of an equation. An equation is a mathematical statement that has two expressions separated by an equal sign. And one of expressions, or the both, contains one unknown or more. And now let's try to solve some exercises. Find the solution set of the equation 3 plus x equals 5. If the substitution set is A, the set of 1, 2, and 3, B, the set of -1, -2, and 0. Let's start with A. The equation is 3 plus x equals 5. So the left hand side equals 3 plus x and the right hand side equals 5. When x equals 1, the left hand side equals 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. So the number 4 is not solution of the equation. By the same way, when x equals 2, the left hand side equals 3 plus x and x equals 2. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So, do you think the number 2 is a solution of the equation? Of course, yes, because the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So, the number 2 is a solution of the equation. By the same way, when x equals 3, the left hand side equals 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. So the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. Then 3 is not a solution for the equation. So the solution set of this equation equals the set of number 2. And now let's check the substitution P. The first number in the set P is negative 2. When x equals negative 2, the left hand side equals 3 plus negative 2. 3 plus negative 2 equals 1. So the left hand side equals 1. The left hand side equals 1. Then the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. So the number negative 2 is not a solution for this equation. And now, what about negative 1? When x equals negative 1, the left hand side equals 3 plus negative 1. 3 plus negative 1 equals 2. Then the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. So negative 1 is not a solution for this equation. The last one is the number 0. When x equals 0, the left hand side equals 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0 equals 3. So the left hand side equals 3. And now the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. So the number 0 is not a solution for this equation. And now negative 2 and negative 1 and 0 is not solution for this equation. So the solution set equals 5. And now let's start with the second part of our lesson, the meaning of an inequality. But before we start, look at these figures. In this figure, we have a pair of scales like example 1 for the equation. But now we add 1 kilogram more to the left side. So the scales will be inclined to the left. So we can say x plus 3 is more than 5. And in the second figure, we add 2 kilogram to the right pen. So the scales will be inclined to right. So we can say x plus 2 is less than 7. That's the meaning of an inequality. An inequality is a mathematical statement have two expressions separated by an inequality sign, and one of expressions contains one unknown or more. So that's the meaning of an inequality. And now let's remember what's the an inequality signs. The an inequality signs is more than, or less than, or more than or equal to, and less than or equal to. And now let's try to solve some exercises. Find the solution set of the inequality x plus 3 greater than 7 if the substitution set is 3, 4, 5, and 6. To solve this exercise, let's start with the number 3. When x equals 3, the left hand side equals 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 6 is not greater than 7. 6 not greater than 7. So the number 3 is not a solution for this inequality. By the same way, let's check number 4. When x equals 4, the left hand side equals 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So the left hand side is not greater than the right hand side. So the number 4 is not solution for this inequality. By the same way, when x equals 5, the left hand side equals 5 plus 3, and 5 plus 3 equals 8. So the left hand side is greater than the right hand side. So the number 5 is a solution for this inequality. And the last one, the number 6. When x equals 6, the left hand side equals 6 plus 3, and 6 plus 3 equals 9. So the left hand side is greater than the right hand side. So the number 6 is solution of this inequality. Since the number 5 and the number 6 is solution of this inequality, so the solution set of this inequality equals the set of 5 and 6. Our lesson today is talking about equation and inequality of the first degree. So what is the meaning of degree? The degree is denoted by the highest power of the unknown in the equation and inequality. If we have this equation, x powered by 4 plus 3 equals 5. So the degree of this equation is the fourth degree, because the unknown is powered by 4, and 4 is the highest power of this unknown. So this equation from the fourth degree, this equation from the fourth degree. Another example, if we have the equation x powered by 3 plus x powered by 4 plus x powered by 5 plus 3 equals 200. Now we have 3 unknowns in this equation. So if we need to find the degree of this equation, we have to find the highest power of the unknown. X here powered by 3, and here powered by 4, and here powered by 5. So the highest power of the unknown is 5. So this equation from the fifth degree. Let's do the same with the inequality. If we have this an inequality, 3x powered by 2 plus 4x powered by 5 is more than 20. So we can say this an inequality from the second degree. Of course not, because we have x here powered by 5 and 5 is greater than 2. So this an inequality also from the fifth degree. So the degree denoted by the highest power of the unknown in the equation and inequality. By the end of the lesson, you should study hard and do your homework. See you later.